What is going on, guys? MJD343 back with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be going over the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 blog and deep dive, and there's new beta details. I shorten it up because they go over a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff, like way too much stuff, as you can see over here. But I mean, it's all good stuff, but I keep it all pretty much summed up and a lot better of going over what I think is the more important stuff to see and the cool newer stuff to see as well. And there's a new game mode coming out. We're gonna jump right to it. Called Overload. Basically, there's this bomb. Bring it to the enemy zone to overload them. I guess that means blow up or something. But basically, yeah, here's the entire thing about it. Other announced modes that are also going to be coming. And these ones, like everything you see available at beta, will also be in the game as well. So anything you see saying that is also there, so that's a good thing to know. TDM, domination, search, kill confirmed, all your normal ones. Free for all, that's not going to be in the beta, that's in the full game. So anything that doesn't have available at beta is meant for the full game. Gunfight, kill order, control, all your normal ones. You can see all of them here. Skirmish, this is new. This is basically ground war from Modern Warfare 19. That's basically all it is. Guy gliding in on the cool little thing that makes him the flying squirrel. But there's two 20v20 maps, and it looks pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. You can use wingsuits, grappling hooks, and vehicles, all assisting you and your squad to get to the next objective with time to spare and to dominate the other team. So I think that's gonna be absolutely awesome. I'm actually really excited for that. There's a training course. The training course is like the firing range, but you can run through it. You're able to test your movement, everything else throughout it, so it's going to be pretty awesome. And also testing out the wall jumps, and then the new grenade-based finishing move, which is going to be interesting as well. Private matches, the normal stuff. The maps, there is. Let me pause this, making my stuff all laggy. There's 16 core launch maps. We get 6 of the maps in the beta, and then 16 available at launch, and then 3 of them are remakes from Black Ops 2. That is Raid, Hijacked, and Raid, Hijacked. Why am I drawing a blank on what the other one is? But oh yeah, Raid, Hijacked, and Express. That's right. Great maps. Apparently, we're going to be seeing some more, but these are the 6 that we get in the beta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Blackheart, Cortex, Exposure, Imprint, The Forge, and Tashin. I'm just going to go over the ones that are in the beta, but from the pictures, so this is the first one that's in the beta. Blackheart looks very small, like this is it. That looks really tiny, so hopefully it's good. Cortex, this is the other one that's going to be in the beta. This one actually looks interesting and pretty good. It reminds me of the one map from BO3, and I can't put my tongue on it. Hopefully you guys think of the same exact one. This is another one in the beta. Exposure, I like this because it's cool, it's outdoors. I like the atmosphere as well. Imprint, can't go wrong with a snow map. This looks really good, promising as well, but there's one of these are going to end up being the worst. I think this one also looks well playable during the beta, medium size, probably. It's giving me stadium vibes. I feel like this one's going to be the worst for some reason, and I don't know why. I just feel like this one's going to be the worst out of all of them, but I could be completely wrong, and it could be the best, so who knows. And then these are just all the other maps. So now let's go to the Skirmish 20v20. Mission Edge is one of the maps, and the other one is Mission Tide. They both look like great, awesome maps. I'm totally going to check that out. From there, we are going to go. This is the loadout UI. It looks a lot like Black Ops 3. Holy crap, that's a huge jump ago, but and it looks awesome. I'm not going to lie, it looks really good, really clean. There's a lot of weapon levels. Hopefully it levels up fast and doesn't take forever like I think it's going to, but I feel like it's going to. There's a new feature, overclocks. So for this, so I'll just read it. Players can now customize their tactical and lethal equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks using the overclock system. Effective use of these individual loadout items will unlock up to 2 overclock abilities over time, providing a variety of benefits like a lower score cost for score streaks, decreased charge time for field upgrades, and extra lethality for your equipment. I don't know if I said that right. Select the overclock ability that works best for your playstyle and reap the rewards of even greater power. check out the overclocks for individual equipment items later in this blog. So that's where you can see all the stuff at. But when I go down a little bit further, you'll be able to see like the things that they do, and it's going to be pretty awesome. These are your main weapon: AR, SMG, shotgun, LMG, marksman rifle, sniper. Your secondaries: pistols, launchers. That's surprising. I thought they would have more or something special. A melee weapon, it is it's like a stun gun, which I think is pretty cool. Weird, but interesting. Excited to try that out. All the tacticals, your stim, as everybody's basically going to use. I'm excited to see how these other ones work, though, like a sight grenade, a hunter bot, and a pinpoint grenade. Those all seem pretty interesting. And then these are like all the overclocks you can do. So like, let me go to stim. Adds ability to remove player debuffs and adds a movement speed, or a move speed boost, which are both absolutely awesome. But like, these are all the cool little things that you can choose an option for. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to unlock them, being able to do other things, but it's going to be awesome just having them in general. From there, we'll go check out the lethals. You know, your frag, Semtex, cluster grenade. That one's going to be awesome. And Molotov's going to be awesome too. I feel like the pinpoint, or the point turret sounds pretty interesting. Sentry turret that automatically shoots. I feel like that might be a little broken and can cling on to walls and ceilings. Yeah, it might be a little bit broken. Field upgrades: assault pack, drone pad, or drone pod, trophy system, camo, echo, squad link, scrambler, fear trap, black hat. If anybody remembers this was from Black Ops 2, and you could troll people and steal their care packages, and it was your own teammates' care packages. I wonder if that works the same way or not. But yeah, these are all the field upgrades, and they all look pretty awesome, knowing that they have a lot of cool things to it. From there, these are all the wild cards: overkill, prepper, high roller, fly swatter, tac, expert, gunfighter, perk greed, danger close, specialist. These are all the things they do. I'm not going to read off all of them because I'd be reading for quite some time, and I'm not going to do that to myself, but if you guys want to stop and look, you can. Here's all the perks. Perk 1, these are all the ones you got over here in Perk 1. Perk 1, I think, in my opinion, is the most stacked one, just because they have Ghost, Ninja, Flak Jacket, Tech Mask, I guess that's Tac Mask. Those are like the 4 I care about the most, and they're all right there together, so that's kind of annoying. Perk 2, it's alright. It looks like, I feel like these ones are the best of the Perk 2 in my opinion, but maybe Fast Hands might be too. So from there, and then we have the Perk 3. And then they all work like how they did previously in 6. Like, if you run 3 red ones, you get the thing. If you run the 3 blue ones, you get the thing. And if you run the 3 green ones, you get a thing. And I know they have their name: Enforcer, Recon, and Strategist. But this will show you what the specialties are. So like, if you want to do a hybrid running of them, 1 or 2 Enforcer perks in any slot and 1 or 2 Recon, so you can change it up and you still will get a specialty in some type of way, which I think is pretty cool overall, knowing that you still get one. So I really like that they do it that way, and knowing that you're going to be getting still some type of specialty. And then obviously, if you're running all the red ones, you know, it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure this is how it is in 6. After each elimination, you get a buff to movement speed, health regen, speed for a short time. On respawn, see the direction of the closest enemy on the minimap. So before in 6, it was every single enemy. Everyone. You saw where everyone was, and it was like for multiple seconds when you spawned in. Increase score for objectives and sabotage. Deploy equipment faster. See enemy content through walls for a short distance. That's, you know, that one's also pretty good. The only good thing about it, I think, is the increased score, but 30 weapons, 16 debuting for the first time in franchise history. That's going to be crazy. The gunsmith is also pretty crazy too. We're going to go over, here we go, all the assault rifles. I'm pretty sure this was in BO4. This is coming back from BO2. That looks like the Scorpion. Maybe not, though. I don't know, to be honest with you. This looks like a sweet SMG. Won't lie to you. This one also... Oh, the Razor. That was... Maybe that's a new one, but I'm pretty sure that was also... Or it was the Razor back. This looks like the Remington. I know it's not it, though. This one was like the double-barrel fire shotgun. I saw them, and the thing looks awesome. MK78. Oh man, and they got the millimeter scanner in there too, so that's gonna be crazy. The beautiful M8. A 4-round burst marksman rifle with very high damage and extremely fast rate of fire within the burst. This thing, man. Hopefully they don't mess it up. Snipers look sweet as well. Very excited to try. I really want to try this one out because this is a 3-round burst sniper, like the PO4 or whatever the heck the name was of it. It kind of reminds me of that. This is also the pistol from BO2 that hit like a semi-truck. That looks like the Cap 40, but I know it, obviously that it's not. Crazy looking launcher. And then this is the melee weapon that stuns them. And yeah, this is what the gunsmith looks like. Everything in here involving the gunsmith. We're gonna see where we're at here. Okay, we got a little bit ways to go. There is still a lot to talk about. But basically the gunsmith all still looks the same, works the same. You're able to share your build with your friends, which I think is really cool when you save it. So that's also awesome to know. The firing range obviously still works exactly the same, but you'll be able to adjust stuff while you're in the firing range now instead of having to back out and go into your class. So I really like that a lot as well. These are all the score streaks. There is 21, I believe, and they all have these overclocks as well, which I think is awesome. So if you guys want to pause while I'm scrolling down for them, I think they're going to be really, really good. I like that the UAVs and stuff have counters the first lock-on missile with the flare, so they miss it, and it's harder to destroy them. So I think that's going to be really awesome and really, really useful. Or if you just want to non-stop call them in, you can lower the score of them, and even though they already don't cost that much. But there is definitely a lot, and some good returning ones as well that I'm looking forward to using. The hand cannon one has dual hand cannons, and that kind of throws me off because you want to be able to one-hit them and see them, and I feel like that would just waste your ammo, so I'd go with the more in the clip. But then I saw in the gameplay he had 2, and then he had 1 in his hand, so I don't know. I don't know. This thing, I feel like I'm never going to touch it in my life. This thing looks awesome. Dog looks awesome. Interceptors from Cold War, they worked great. Watchdog Hilo, always a good one to go with. These things look interesting. Aerial payload delivers wheeled hunter-killer drones which seek targets and explode. This reminds me of the Raps from BO3. This thing looks sweet too. The Rhino looks like it's literally just a scythe that you can walk around with from BO3. BO2 VTOL warship, so good. Loved this thing. Harp, obviously such a great, an amazing score streak. EMP, nobody can see anything or do anything. This one is the one that everybody thought was a swarm, but it's not a swarm. It's a swarm of these, basically the hunter-killer drones. And they are going to be insane to get that inside of the game. These are the wall jumps, and like how you know where the spots are everywhere. They put like little footprints on the walls and stuff, which I think is actually awesome, so you know. And then you can sit there and chain them together so you can hit off of here, hit off there, bounce, you know, jump here, jump there, jump back, jump. Bunch of jumping around. I like that a lot as well. Optional attack sprint, which is huge because I don't want it. I hate attack sprint. I cannot stand it. This is the grenade body finisher they were talking about. You know, you put the little thing on the guy's back, push him away, and he blows up. It's pretty awesome. I won't lie. It's pretty funny. And then from there, this is the guild, or the JSOC. It's like the two factions between each other that are basically going to be picking your operator for each other, which I think is pretty cool. Here is most of the operators for that, and then here is another pair of the operators as well. Raper. What else is there? Let's go to the progression. Oh yeah, it's the normal 10 prestiges, 55 levels. That's going to be awesome. The weapon grind. Each weapon has 2 weapon prestiges to complete before reaching Weapon Prestige Master, featuring 250 levels. And when you complete it, you get a unique milestone and final universal camo to obtain. 250 levels. I don't think anyone understands how insane that's going to be, and it's going to take so long. I can already feel it. Yeah, you unlock your custom loadouts after level 4, but yeah, it's going to take a while. It is going to take a while. Prestige and Prestige Master, and then accepted level reset, a permanent unlock token, a prestige icon reward displayed in your level, and then along with other prestige specific rewards, which is going to be awesome. Yeah, this is how it goes. Weapon Prestige 1 is level 1 through 50, Prestige 2 1 through 50, and then Weapon Prestige Master is level to 250. That's gonna be a grind. And then they said they have camos in it, but also throwback camos as well. So I'm interested to see how that works, and I'm really excited to see how that is overall. When you're done with it, because right here it says unlock the ultimate reward for your weapon when you reach level 250 maximum. A unique final camo for you to showcase, with some of the level 250 camos being returning fan favorites. So I'm interested to see what they're going to do for that. I also am just interested to see how long is this going to take, because getting each gun to 250, man, yeah, it's going to make me lose my mind. This is the summary career and weapon camos. This is for all of them. I mean, like, all of them. Just talking about the little summary going over it, but there's the campaign, Warzone, zombies, and multiplayer mastery camo. That is 4, and I wonder if you complete all 4, there's going to be a 5th overall end one, which would be pretty cool, pretty crazy if you ask me. The calling card challenges, same as normal. You can reroll your challenges and weekly challenges, just like this year's COD. You're able to do all that. The weapon camos, so it is pretty cool that they changed it up. The campaign is going to be crazy, but they made the headshots down, so it's 5 now, 5, 10, and then it goes 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You don't need 100 now, you only need 80. Still annoying doing headshots. I'm not the biggest fan of doing headshots, but I'll deal with it, I guess. And then after that, special camos, there's 3 special camos per weapon instead of 2, are now the same per weapon and can only be equipped to that weapon once unlocked, like the military camos. Equipping universal camos, you can now equip any universal camo to any weapon. The previous requirement of having to unlock 5 military camos on the weapon before equipping a universal camo has been removed. Then you see the Warzone challenges, the camo hub and tracking. The camo hub, camo challenge tracking, automatic display of camos near completion, and the last used weapon display feature will present in Black Ops 7 at launch. So I think that is all really awesome that they're doing that. Right here, more talking about just the prestige, how that's going to have. So all weapons in the seasons will also come with 3 new unique universal camos to chase and unlock. The weekly seasonal events, mastery badges, just like how they are in 6. So I'm pretty excited for those to come back as well. And then this is just going over the Call of Duty Next, the beta dates. This is when things start ramping up. Calendars for September 30th, Call of Duty Next. So that is, a week and a day away when COD Next will come out. Then after COD Next comes out, we immediately go into the beta 2 days after it, because the Thursday is the beta comes out and plays all the way until Sunday, October 2nd to the 5th, and then the open beta for everybody is the 5th to the 8th, and I'm so excited for that. So excited. Cannot wait to be playing that. I got a lot of good things, or a lot of hope, I'd say. The 5th to the 8th, wow, that's actually awesome. I didn't even realize how long that beta is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically 7 days. Wow, that's actually like 6 days, 7 days, whatever you want to call it. So that is actually awesome. That is really awesome. You get the early access as well if you pre-order it. So that's cool too. I have it on Game Pass, so I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm not sure if they say anything here about that, but I kind of forget, I'm not going to lie, but that's pretty much everything just summed up as fast and as best as I could. I know there's still a lot, and there's also the multiplayer reveal thing. If there's any other things you guys want me to know or want me to talk about, please just ask me, and I will let you guys know. But yeah, peace.